Hi everyone, this is Miss Jacobs, and I am here to tell you a little bit about your project for this week. Hopefully by now you have spent some time gathering makerspace supplies. If you haven't, look around your house, see what you have, maybe paper, you might check your recycling bin for cardboard tubes, anything you have around that you can use. And your challenge this week is to make something that you can describe using 2 or 3 adjectives. So, adjectives, like many of you know, are words that describe things. And for instance, I could say, this is my water bottle, or I could say, this is my purple water bottle. And the word purple is an adjective. It tells us a little bit more about something. Another great thing about adjectives is they can help you answer the question, which one? So if I said, hey, look at that building, and you said to me, what building? Which one? And I would say, oh, the tall, red, fancy building. And then you would know what I'm talking about. So tall, red, and fancy are adjectives, and they kind of help you understand which one. They describe the object to you. So your challenge is you can pick anything. Take a look at your supplies and think, what would you like to make? And I will show you what I decided to make. I mean, you can make a person, an animal, a building, a toy, a machine, a plant, whatever you decide. I decided to make a flower using junk mail. But instead of just saying I made a flower, I'm going to describe the flower. I'm going to use some adjectives to describe it. And I'm going to say I made an orange and cranky flower. I don't know. My guess is just not his day today. Anyway, I used some adjectives to describe it. Another thing I made, a little bit cute, is I took some egg cartons and I made this little reptile creature. And instead of just saying I made a reptile, I'm going to describe it. I'm going to say I made a dangerous striped reptile. And I say dangerous. I put some toothpicks up here. I don't think he means to hurt anybody, but it could do some damage. So that is my reptile. And the adjectives I use to describe it are striped and dangerous. I'm going to show you a resource that might help you with some ideas. So give me a minute. I'll just share my screen. Thank you for your patience, you guys. Here we go. Okay, if you look on this page, it says click here for a list of adjective ideas. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up this link. And I made a page of all different words you could use to describe your project. You can use a size word, small, tiny, medium, large. You could use a color word if you wanted. You could do kind of what something looks like. We have shapes. We have 5 senses give you great adjectives. You saw that I put I gave a feeling to my flower. So I have a bunch of feeling words here. Just all kinds of words that you might want to use. So that is one resource for you. Another thing I wanted to share with you is that once you've done with your project, and you know the words you want to use to describe it, this is write a few sentences about it. And if you open this link, it'll give you some ideas. It says, write a few sentences using your adjectives to describe what you made. What materials did you use? If you were going to make it again, what changes would you make? And that's kind of important because in Makerspace, we're always trying to think of how could we make this better. So think about what you might want to do to change this next time to make it better. And this is kind of fun. If you could use any supply in the world, what would it be? All right. And an example for that, I was thinking for my flower, if I was going to make it better next time, I would probably color the paper before I cut it. I think that would, I just went ahead and cut it and then tried to color on it. It didn't work as well as it could. And if I could use any supply in the world, I think it would look really pretty with tissue paper. Maybe it would even cheer him up a little bit. Who knows? Anyway, that is your project. I'm very interested to see what you guys are going to make and how you are going to describe it. So feel free to send me a picture or your writing, or also feel free to post it on your Google Classroom. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.